Or you filming?
Nah.
Are you though?
Yeah, I am. Of course.
Alright, dudes. This is a 2005 Toyota Corolla Xrs. These were only made in 2005 and 2006. Only 7,000 were made worldwide. So I'll give you a little tour. I bought this one last year. Rust is pretty good except for the rocker panels you see here. I did the other side, but I haven't yet to touch this side. I kind of want to get a welding kit and start doing that, but money's low. I also cut the fenders this winter. And the cut wasn't too bad. It looks a little shitty now because I just added, I'd say, silicone. So I might have to fix that, but whatever. This is the back of the car. It is on coilovers. I couldn't tell you what brand. I bought it like that. The engine is a 2ZZGE. This is the engine made with Toyota and Yamaha. It does about 175 horsepower stock, but with a few bolt-on mods, you can do about 200 horsepower. As you see, I got the cold air intake. The throttle body's been upgraded. I'm pretty sure the car was tuned. I'm not 100% sure. If not, little things here and there were changed, like plugs and wiring. But yeah, and it's a pretty cool car. And today I'm going to completely make it look 1,000 times better. I have here these fender flares, which I'm going to color match and put on the car. And also clean it up. Not much else to say. I mean, I've got to fix the suspension to get it all equal. This car revs up to almost 9,000 RPM, which is quite crazy. And actually, one more thing. VVTLI stands for Variable Valve Timing something I, and it's quite interesting. It's basically like VTEC. It's Toyota's version of VTEC. So around 6,500 RPM, you switch cams, which gives you a big boost just like VTEC does. But this one's been tuned to start at 62,000 and finish around 8,500 RPM. It's quite a lot of fun. Runs well. Has this little problems here and there, but I'm gonna fix that shit today. First thing we're gonna do is sand all of these, get them prepped, put some primer on this shit, and then get the paint in. All right, cool. So I'm gonna start doing that. So you can see I've painted this shit before here, but I didn't do a very good job. It was winter, it was cold. The paint didn't stick very well. So today I'm gonna add a high building primer, hopefully fix that up. Yes, this will be my first video, but I want to do a lot to this car in the future. Either want to supercharge it or turbo. That would be a dream.
I think you should sell it.
Fuck you. I'm actually going to put a clip right here of what the car sounds like. Clip probably just played for y'all.
Yeah.
This is going to be a pretty tedious thing to do. It's just probably the shittiest part is sanding all this shit.
Right.
But you got to do it properly the first time, or else you have to do it the second time like me. So if y'all don't know much about the XRS, I already said that these were made in 2005, 2006. They were very limited. Like I said, 7,000 were made worldwide. So they're quite hard to find in good condition. This one I was quite lucky. The condition of the body, pretty good. Minor rust except for the rocker panels, of course, but these are known to rust on the rocker panels because of the side skirts, which are on this vehicle. I fear the whole video will be me doing this. Actually, let's get to prepping the first one while we're at it. This one is sanded, as you can see, but a whole bunch of dust on it. You don't want grease on it when you're painting. You want to make sure the surface is absolutely clean. So we're gonna go clean it. Just get a wet rag, maybe some degreaser. For my case, I don't really need it because I sand the whole thing, so no grease. Here's my rag. Wet rag. Just go with the flow. Actually looks a lot better. So bring this outside. My disgusting nails. It's alright. So I'm using a gray high build primer. I originally bought this to do the rocker panels, but got laying around, might as well use it. And I'm using a color matching paint, which this is the same color. So I'm gonna hit this with a couple light coats. You don't want to go too heavy. Also, this is a very heavy primer. All right, let's touch it up. So, just very light passes over it. Enough to cover it up pretty much.
Might as well primer the streets while you're at it.
That's it. Alright. First one, primer. Now back to the fun part. Okay. I should probably fine sand it, but since the primer's so thick. Right? I don't know. Might as well do it wrong a second time and then do it right the third. Yeah. I do want this car to be borderline perfect. You can see scratches and stuff, but once I put a second coat
Look,
on there.
it's a smiley face with two eyes.
Alright. Second one done. I don't know how much time it's been, but it's been some time.
It's been a long time. Long time coming. I'm coming.
Long time coming. And fuck Quebec, by the way. The roads are so shit. The other day I popped a tire just because the roads are shit. Everything's shit about the roads. Just take a look.
Talk about how much shit it is.
Just look at this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Talk more shit.
There's so much shit in this shit, man.
How much shit is there?
Too much of it. I got too many shits. Alright, second one done. Sorry, I'm getting a little close. Let me back up. Back up away from the camera, man. Alright, now we're gonna cut to when this shit's all done. Shit, I'm back and they're all done. I put a primer coat on every single one. I still have to hit one of them again. This one here, I have to retouch. Put 2 coats on each. Slightly thick coat, slightly not. It's whatever. Then we'll get the painting. So while we're gonna let that dry, I'm gonna start tackling something else, which is something. Oh yeah. We're gonna get my air intake out. Clean the filter. It's good to clean it every summer or every time you. Every once in a while. I'm just for people that put their cars away in the winter, usually before summer, clean it out. So that's what I'll do. So my air intake goes from the throttle body all the way into the front bumper in the bottom. You can see it right there. I'll go grab it for you. No. 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 Yes. Okay. I think what would be easiest is to, I don't know if I like that angle. is to undo the top here, kind of loosen it so then I could drop down the intake. This probably is shit. I probably look like shit. It's fine. All right, loosen that up. Get it pretty loose. Drop this down so it'll be easier for me to get to. So let me get under this thing. All right. So right here, just loosen that shit up. It's already pretty loose. How the fuck? I don't even know how I got this thing in here. All right. Usually you remove the front bumper when doing that. Yeah, I don't feel like doing all that.
That's what you have to do, though.
But I might have to take out the battery and the
lights.
Yeah.
Stay with the light, dude.
No. Fucking hell, don't get in there. Alright.
You probably shouldn't be scratching the filter.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Nosferatu? I'm not sure how I got this thing in here at first.
It's real awesome. What do we call you, sir, of YouTube?
Fucking shit fart. Oh. Don't mind that.
Dude, just call you dumbass. No, dead ass.
Not Duma.
No, but we'll make it dumbass. We'll be like, what's up, dumbasses?
I think
That's fire, isn't that fire?
maybe.
Being like, what's up, dumbasses? Yo, there's some dumbass bitches. My name's Dumbass. So I'm a dumbass. That makes you all dumbasses.
So
Speak to us.
I feel like taking off the bumper would probably be the best idea.
Probably a good idea.
So let's go ahead and do that.
All right, bumper removal activated.
First try.
First try bolt removal?
Not first try bolt removal. Okay. See, that's weird as fuck. This doesn't fit. But this does. Interesting. But that's what you gotta do, is take off the bumper. These need to go in a spot where I will not lose them. Nah. Check it out, piece of cake. What the f- That came out a little too easy.
That's a stupid shit.
All right.
I'm not laughing.
Now I'm pretty sure these are bolted somewhere else. For sure. And I think it's under here somewhere. I think it's bolted right there.
You can take out the fender with these two bolts. Gotta get a wider angle. Type of shit I do as a cameraman for you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
To be doing dangerous stuff. Look at that. That's an angle right there. Holy shit, that's a sick angle.
That's bad.
Look at this angle.
Bad.
Yeah.
The bumper, I mean the fender will never be
100% fixed. That screwdriver's gonna fall. So was
Let's
that?
do some of this. Let's do some little.
That's not how you do that. I feel like my brain's gonna break. Watching you remove this.
I'm gonna have to drill it after and then put a new screw. So whatever, I'll break them.
Here, you want to try the cameraman? Try to do it. Here, you.
Knock
You watch
yourself out. It's just gonna
You
break.
watch the
though.
cameraman do it.
It's gonna break.
I'm gonna break. Watch how the cameraman does this whole stuff. Like that. Ooh. See?
You think you got it?
Yes. I loosened it. I felt the looseness.
Maybe you just bent the screw.
No, I loosened it.
Oh, shit. Could this be? think you bent it, or
Well, there you go.
That's right. So, they're both broken. Whatever. We'll fix it. Here, cameraman.
Thanks, cameraman.
So what's in here? So technically I would have to take off this first.
Yes, sir.
Now, if I was a smart man,
Which we know you're not.
was this? This was. Okay, these are nice and easy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they're on plastic.
Yeah. Damn, the other one was easy. This one's fucking long.
You know what else is long? The road.
The road.
You got a long road ahead of you.
All right, check it out. That's what that looks like. This is my horn.
There you go, guys. It's the radiator. That's what a radiator looks like. I don't know if you guys knew what that looks like.
Now, I don't know if this came stock like this, but look at the curvature in the radiator. I think it was made like this specifically for this car to fit in. It's quite weird. Never seen that before. Or maybe this car's been in a huge bloody accident.
Bloody hell.
Now, where would the next screws be? Okay, let's hope. Fuck. I knew it. I knew it too. Damn it. I'm gonna have to drill a lot of holes there.
It's a job to another job.
Check it out. This one worked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck you. I see you at work.
Whoa. Bumper off.
Bumper off.
I should probably run the car like this. Straight up.
You could technically, and the cops can't pull you over, I don't think.
I don't know if that's accurate.
I don't know if that's accurate. We're in Quebec, so it sucks.
So anyways, cold air intake is out. Let's take a look at it. This thing is heavy, wet, and not very pretty, as you can tell. Yeah, definitely do. This is why you want to do your air intakes, because your car is not breathing well, and you're gonna get shit in your engine.
Also, people at home, do not use a cool intake in the winter.
That's right. That's why this car wasn't used in the winter.
Correct.
And so let's see. Well, we're gonna give it a clean. Probably pressure washer would be the best. Anyways, we'll see what we could do. You also need to get yourself an oil spray to make sure it's all clean at the end and gives it the because the oil spray basically picks up the dust, doesn't let the dust go through. It sticks to the oil, and then you got to clean key.
Keep saying more smart stuff.
You got to clean your, and then you got to clean air intake. This is a quality air intake too. It's tuned by engine. Made in USA. Cyborg intake system.
Cyborg.
Cyborg.
That's not real.
Awesome.
This can't be no cyborg. What are you? What a transformer?
So I was thinking, if you look at the front frame, well, the crash bar, it looks pretty good for its year, but quite a little bit of rust starting. So if I were to do this properly, I would save it. And what I would intend on doing, sanding it and repainting it. But I might save that for another video. Alright, pipe installed, back to normal. You can see here, cold air intake comes out in the front bumper. So all the air that comes in through the vent and under the car goes straight into the intake. It's a good thing. Rust is minimal. Pretty much just surface rust. Nothing major, but definitely good to fix. So we're gonna keep the bumper off for now. And now we're gonna get to spraying the fender flares. So hitting it with 1000 grit until it's nice and soft. This would be
Hitting it with grit to the nice and soft.
This would be my first time
It's your first time?
painting something very properly.
It's your first time?
It's the first time.
Guys, be gentle.
Right.
It's his first time. It's a long ass video, dude.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of work that goes into these things. So we'll cut through till I'm done. Fuck. Time to paint the first one. It's been sanded. I said I was gonna sand all of them, but I'm lazy. I want to do them one at a time so they can dry faster.
And super smart as well, guys. You should definitely do this. Put them on top of each other so they can scratch the primer off of each
That's
other.
right.
Make sure you do that.
Now, to do this, you actually want to hit them very light coats when you're painting. Primer doesn't matter so much because you're sanding it. But just very light. Just enough so you can sort of see it sit on there, but not too thick. You want to level it out nice and equal. So you can still see the primer through it, but
Peter Piper?
Peter Piper.
Peter Primer.
So just enough. So here, get a close up in there.
Let's get a close up on that.
You can see the primer through it, but you can see the metallic coming through. Might not look the same on camera as it looks in real life, but that looks pretty good. All right. I'll be back when I'll film my second coat, and then I'm gonna just do all of them and come back.
There you go, boom.
Back, look at this, almost done. Painted all of them. I'm gonna give them one last coat, and then I have to put the clear coat on, about 2 coats of clear coat, so make sure it really sticks. You don't want that paint coming off. And yeah, let's go take a look at the cold air intake. All right, you film? What? So now when you're cleaning an area,
I'm not filming it.
You're not?
No.
Are you? You gotta film.
No.
You're filming.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, when you're cleaning your air intake, you want to make sure you get a lot of shit in the way.
Yes.
You gotta make sure.
Make sure you got a lot of stuff in the way.
You're better off using a power washer, but the weather's still a little cold, so doesn't matter. So just fill it up.
And make sure after you do this, you really want to make sure this whole thing dries before you apply it back on. Because or else,
make sure the water pressure just dies.
or else it'll freeze on your cool air intake.
Plastic. Oh, that's really fucking hot. It's good though. You know, I don't know if this is doable without a cold air intake. I don't know if this is doable without a pressure washer. I don't know. This will be it.
6.
6, 7. Fuck that. If you don't have a pressure washer in hand, you probably have a air pressure system. That can work. Just something like this. Air pressure. Spray. You can see I already did a line here. See that? Get all the crap out. A little tedious, but I want to spend another $40. Worth it. Pretty good. Still a little wet. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it outside next to the car. Not much better, but definitely better. I do have an oil. This cotton air filter. Just spray that on. Gets rid of the fucking shit. This thing was left out in the winter and it froze a couple times. So I'm not sure if it's still good. And in the inside, spray a couple things in there. You can buy these kits at the Canadian Tire. Pretty useful.
What if they don't have a Canadian Tire?
I don't know, whatever else is like a Canadian Tire in your country.
What about those guys in Israel?
I don't know. No comment. Sorry. All right. I'm gonna cut out for a bit because I have to reach. Almost done with the fender flares. Still sanding. While cameraman here is hitting the car with a little clean.
Cameraman type
A little clean. Bumper's still off. The air intake is clean. Now we're letting it dry. So now I just got to finish painting, and soon enough she'll be all done. Sort of. Well, for today. Still a lot more things to do to this car, including a new exhaust system and new headers. But like I said, in the future.
Boom. Got a sun on it.
Check.
Looks
4
cool.
coats, I think.
That's a lot.
I'm gonna hit it with
Sounds like too much coats.
a clear coat protector. 2 coats, I think.
It's real sunny out. It looks nice.
I know, it looks good. Everything looks good.
I know.
Check it out.
Check it out. Check it out.
Primer. Clear coat. First coat. What? Dude?
It's just stupid looking.
All right. Take your trusty little thing.
Trusty thing, little.
That's fine. Air intake on.
This is to show you all the stuff on what not to do. So whatever we're doing, you do it the better way.
This is a good way.
Yeah, it's a good way. Dropping shit, being like, oh fuck, shit. And that's not supposed to happen. I'll screw that in. Screw 2 holes there.
Make sure you get it nice and tight. You don't want any air coming through.
You want as much air going through, guys. Make sure that your filter is as cold as possible, as wet as possible. And make sure that when you're driving, have no protection on it so water goes in it.
That is not going anywhere. Now take a look at that.
Taking a look at it.
So now, let's see what it sounds like. Listen to that thing, dog.
Listening.
Come on. You hear it sucking all the air. Hear it going through the pipe. Give it a little. Yeah. Now, to finally get these on. All right, bumper's back on. Now, to install the fender flares, all painted and clear coated. They look pretty good. Let's do it. All right, it's time to put them on.
That's the first one not to do. It's doing this.
This is not the right one. Indeed it is.
And diddy dido. Diddy diddy do. Diddy do. Diddy dido. So you like that shit? Some interesting work that's going on there.
This is much easier. Without the wheels involved. That's one on. Look at that.
Looks cool.
Looks pretty good. Now
Does look
for
pretty
the other
good.
side. Another side completed. Now let's go take a look.
Hey, there's a cameraman.
This side. Same in the nature. Look at these. Not gonna lie, pretty good paint job. Now, go put the side skirts on. All right, it's all done. Fender's cleared rod. Car was cleaned up a bit. We can take it to a car wash. Skirts are on. Still missing because I finished the rocker panels. Missing metal, but I have to weld it on. And yeah, they're on. It looks good. Car looks lower. But yeah, I think it looks pretty badass. Still missing some things. A little hole there, but that's gonna be fixed soon enough. It looks fucking sexy. God. All right.